Welcome back. It's time now to take a look at the top business stories. Latest tech products showcased at GITEX. Study to merge UAE bourses underway. And we find out how SMEs can benefit from tech innovations without breaking the bank. The GCC markets had a mixed run today, with similar results across the UAE bourses. The DFM fell marginally to close at 1,744 points. MR Properties lost 0.5%, while Arab Tech was also down nearly 2%. There are reports that the company's Egyptian unit has won a 195 million dirham contract at a Red Sea resort. Shares at DFM were down over 1%, while Dubai Islamic Bank lost 1%. 72 million shares were traded, valued at 132 million dirhams. In the capital, the ADX gained 0.25% to close at 2,762 points. Etisalat continued its climb. Shares were up 2% today. The real estate sector was down. Aldar Properties lost 1.25%. Suru Real Estate fell 2%. In the banking sector, the Abu Dhabi Commercial Bank dropped over 3%, while the National Bank of Al Khain lost 10%. 112 million shares were traded, valued at 186 million dirhams. Information and communication technology leaders, as well as tech enthusiasts, have descended on Dubai for the launch of the 30th edition of the GITEX Technology Week. The event was opened this morning by His Highness Sheikh Maktoum bin Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, Deputy Ruler of Dubai. Over 3,500 exhibitors from 65 countries are showcasing the latest products and services on the market. Some of the themes throughout this year's event include video conferencing, virtual secretaries, and online telecom solutions in the sky.
I firmly believe that GITEX has coined Dubai as the hub for ICT technology in the region. So a lot of companies plan their budgets and big participation in shows for GITEX because it is probably on a global level, it is probably the second or third ICT platform in terms of exhibitions and marketing. We are providing an unprecedented service in the region. We call it aviation comms. We are providing the mobile satellite service that we provide to people in 140 countries.
Goldman Sachs is reportedly in the final stages of completing a study to merge the Dubai financial market and the Abu Dhabi Securities Exchange. Al Bayan says the Global Investment Bank is likely to present its report to Emirates Investment Company, which is overseeing the merger. Analysts say if market speculation is to be believed, then this is a positive move for the GCC, since the region is currently oversaturated with a number of stock exchanges.
Well, this has been in the works for a while. In the region, there is an oversaturation of exchanges. I believe there are approximately 17 exchanges across the entire MENA region, which is very oversaturated comparatively to other markets. I mean, in the US, you only have 3, for example, and in London, you only have 1. So for a foreign investor's point of view, this is a very good step for the region because it'll allow for singular access to the region and allowing for enhanced liquidity, which is what we're missing right now in the markets. We were hearing about Nasdaq Dubai with the DFM about a year and a half ago, and only just took place. So the talks about ADX and Dubai, the DFM merging, started about 2-3 months ago. Not sure how much longer it could take. Yeah.
Dubai Electricity and Water Authority has raised $2 billion in its latest bond sale. The dual tranche dollar-denominated bond is split between $1.5 billion maturing in 10 years at the initial price of 7.375%, while the 6-year $500 million bond will mature in 6 years at the initial price of 6.375%. The GCC markets ended mixed today. Let's check in on those numbers now, starting off with the UAE general indexes. Coming up now, let's take a look at the major international currencies against the dirham, followed by the price of oil and the precious metals. On the way after the break, we find out how small and medium enterprises can benefit from technology advances without a strain on resources.